Yo, one of our family members got 2 bankruptcies and about 7 accounts removed from his credit report. Sounds crazy, but it's true. He's gonna walk you through the process. So with that being said, you already know what time it is. Let's get right into it.
Edwin, so you watch other people you do YouTube videos and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure in the comments it wasn't nobody talking about no type of results they were getting. I know Dave get a lot of people that are skeptical about, I guess, the people who are commenting down below. But can't help people who are don't believe. But what made you actually try it?
Well, these seem so genuine. It was you. I seen you before. I seen him, and it was just like, okay, they kicking it like regular people. So I'm like, all right, let me check it out. So checked it out because my wife, she was tripping about it before, like, nah, you messed my credit up doing this, because stuff falls off, and it falls off, and you lose the data along with it. So from the time, she's getting mad, and I'm like, okay, whatever, don't touch my credit. So I kept building mine. Now messing with y'all, I got 2 bureaus done. I got one I'm stuck on with them, and I mean, other than that, it's been good. I mean, y'all let it pretty clear. And it's like the way you write your letters, and he said it before, he said, hey, you don't want to send it the exact same way. You can move it around a little bit, because, when they start seeing it and Oscar looks at it, it's going to spit it back out. So a lot of the stuff that y'all give, it's just so true. It's factual. And then I also bought some of the books that y'all talk about. I mean, and it's just factual. It's true. So,
So what did you get removed?
2 chapter 7s from TransUnion, and it was Equifax. Equifax, yes.
And what did your wife say when you showed her?
She shook her head. She looked at me. She looked at me, and I'm saying, nah. And then with y'all, you talk about the addresses. That's 100% accurate, because it's only 3 identifiers. There's more, but those 3, the address, it removes it. And not only did I get that removed, I got all the accounts removed with the BK that was in there. Mm-hmm. So that data to do it. So
how much is that?
I'm at a 725 on one. I'm at a 705 on another, and what is that? Experian is 691, and they don't play fair. So
how many accounts did you get removed within the
since I've been messing all over the last 2.5 months? About 7
accounts.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you trying to start a credit repair business?
I'm in trucking, and I love it. Yeah, I own dry trucks.
Oh man, we coming out something special for the truck drivers, man. How to get funding after everything. So don't worry. Hey, look, you already on my email list, so we teach about business credit as well. So we definitely gonna tell you.
2 months. Ooh.
2 months, yeah, man.
What process did you like? Which process did you?
What did I do? I actually went to the courts first and did the letter from where I did it in Eastern Michigan. So the court does not verify. They do not report, and they tell you that in the letter, and they sent it back. All right. I had to send them a self-addressed envelope so they could return it to me. And then I got that letter. And then the next thing I did was talk to LexisNexis on the phone. And when I talked to them on the phone, LexisNexis going back and forth, and I kept repeating the different non-permissible, the 15 USCs, and letting them know what y'all did was wrong. I have the right to privacy, and they gave me like 3 different people. I was on the phone like 2 hours, and we went back and forth. So then one representative got real angry, like you said, and got to shouting and screaming. And I said, hey, this is my life. And I said, this is my life, and can you verify it? If you can't verify it, remove it. And I said, how did you get it? And then they went on and on. Then the manager, supervisor came to the phone and said they would return my call. They returned my call like the next day. And like a week and a half later, I had a letter in the mail saying that they couldn't verify that they deleted it from the file. Just like this. And Experian still, and then on Experian's website, they say it right there, a link on their website that says, hey, we get our information from LexisNexis, okay? So and not only did LexisNexis send me a letter saying that they couldn't verify it, they said they couldn't verify with Pacer either. So Pacer is the bankruptcy network. So both letters, and I sent them all into Experian, and Experian still will not do what they're supposed to do. They don't care.
Hey, so now you went to the CFPB. Did you go to the Attorney General yet?
No, I didn't do the Attorney General because the CFPB said that they're 9 times out of 10, Experian has done so much devilment with this process that they're going to file a class action lawsuit. And she said for me to go, she's going to send me both of my files from Experian, and she said, and I can give that to the court when I file my case. So right now I've been in the process of trying to, because I filed it in small claims court, and then the judge hit me with, right around here local. I hit it down 36th district, and the one bureau, they took it, and they were like, okay, cool. One bureau didn't even need that, but Experian is the bureau that the judge said, well, you need to file it in federal court because these are federal laws we're dealing with. But then I went back on and looked at the statutes of the state. It is a statute for the state I could have used, but I was using all federal. So that was my bad. So I'm thinking I was like, well, I should just go back and refile it with the court in 36th district. But the lady said, why do that at CFPB? Because she said you can get more in federal court because it's only the max is 68 or 6,500 in 36th district court in Michigan. So, that's
hey, hold on, man. Hey, that was a lot of information that one. Hold on. So did you hear any other information from somebody else, or you just logged in like that to where you already know, like, hey, I'm about to go get this bread because y'all violating it? Oh, so you already logged in? Okay. So you just needed that little bit of piece of information, right?
All y'all information, I don't care. The crumb, you can give it a crumb, but y'all get jewels. Y'all not giving crumbs. Y'all giving game to people for real. Especially some people are novice. Some people, you opening up a lot of doors for people. I know that for a fact. And I don't know you guys, but I know what y'all did for me already with the free letters and the stuff that I purchased during the different times that I was buying. I needed some of the stuff. And I bought quite a few letters and they work. I don't care. And then I removed some old addresses. Like you said, when it comes down to old addresses that's linked to it, you might as well, before you get that, you need to do that first. You need to do that, but you can, and freeze everybody. And what some new bureaus are here too, like for the electrical, they got stuff for the gas, light, they got whole different bureaus.
They got bureaus to see if you got a COVID shot.
I ain't know that.
They got it all. So if you go to CFPB, I forgot where I found it. It was, last time I checked, it was like 101, but it's probably more than that now. Because people getting paid off information, like, bro, that's the easiest way to get paid. Hold on, all I gotta do is sell you some information. Like the first time I heard of Pacer was when my brother came back and he said he was looking up his court case in jail. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I used the Pacer system when I was in jail. You can look up, once you put money on your books, you can go in there and pay for information. And then that's when they were, hey, look, I don't want to get too deep into it, but that's how I found out what Pacer was. And I was like, what the? And it's all clicked. And everything like we're doing is, we're just introducing everybody to a new world that nobody was talking about. I guess people were scared to give away their information because I guess they think the money wouldn't flow. But once you give out the information, man, people will gladly support you any way they can because we really out here changing lives.
Oh, yeah. Y'all thorough with y'all thing. I mean, I'm working on my old ladies now, but I mean, for some reason, she had no faith in me. You know what I mean? Like, none. None. Like, so it's kind of like, and I paid this one guy, and he was a brother too. He was a square, so I thought it was straight. I paid him like $150 a month for me, and then $100 for my wife for about 14 months with $300 down. And only thing I needed taken off was the BKs. The only thing she needed taken off was the BKs. And I already had one of my letters. And I had gave it to him. And I didn't get anything done. Nothing.
You know what happened though? Because a lot of people just jump into this game. Because once you're a part of the credit repair community, the software you use allow you to get into a Facebook group or whatever. And then all people they don't share how to dispute because they don't want the competition. And I'm all about the competition. I even help a credit repair company learn how to dispute. But what they do is they share templates and stuff like that really don't work, and they share processes. So I think he probably got caught at somebody who.
Well, I actually hired him. Like, say for instance, I said, hey, I don't have time. What do you want? Like, I asked him in the beginning. I said, what will you charge me just to do BK? I said $1,000, $2,000 up front. Let's just cut the chase. Cause I mean, that $150, $100 here every month, let's just go ahead and get to the chase. And he was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. It won't take me but 3 months, this and that and the third. It's 14 months. And I'm just like, nah. And then that's when I just took back the wheel. And I said, all right, I just do it myself. I said, no. And then I found y'all. So,
Hey, that's what's up.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, his results is not typical. However, if you want to start the process of cleaning up your credit, hey, go grab my free secret letter. The link is in the description. Make sure you watch this video right here so you can start the process.